It appears that little has changed in terms of business practices with your company.
Turn the camera off, please.
8 years later, 11 News investigates returns to a Maryland company that has left customers and nonprofits frustrated, having paid thousands and allegedly received nothing in return. Tonight, 11 News investigates a Maryland company that has no shortage of complaints from customers and businesses all over the country.
In fact, 11 News anchor Deborah Weiner first profiled the Elkton manufacturer back in 2015, and she recently went back to the business. Deb joins us now from the newsroom with the rest of the story. Hey, Deb.
Well, Andre and Ashley, even with a new owner, complaints persist against this Elkton company, and we are seeing the same old issues, raising the question, will anything change this time around?
The year was 2015. The company, Tiffin Mats of Elkton, Maryland, which makes athletic sports mats.
There's a lot of complaints online about your company.
Could he turn that off, please?
Certainly.
There were dozens of complaints about Tiffin, from rock climbers in Columbia, Maryland, to cheerleaders in Holyoke, Massachusetts, all claiming they paid thousands for products never received and refunds never paid. Fast forward to today.
Here we go, Storm!
A cheer squad in Nags Head, North Carolina, is still waiting for their Tiffin mats ordered in May of last year.
I've spent a little over $2,000 and I've received nothing.
Head coach Connie Leach was unaware of our original report from 8 years ago.
How are they getting away with it? How are they still in business? All of that. Yeah.
The cheer group from Massachusetts, from that 2015 story, wants to know the same thing.
I just can't after all of these years.
Tiffin maintains an F rating on the Better Business Bureau's profile, where there have been 57 complaints over the last 3 years, and Tiffin has failed to respond to 55 of them. In most, if not all the cases, the Better Business Bureau says the consumers never received the product ordered, nor received a refund. When a refund was issued, the BBB states, they were for very small amounts.
If you see the same complaint over and over, it's not only a pattern, it's egregious.
So we returned to Cecil County, Maryland, to find a new Tiffin owner, but the same problems.
It appears that little has changed in terms of business practices with your company.
Turn the camera off, please.
While the new owner declined an on-camera interview, he did spend considerable time with us talking about the business, the liability he assumed when he bought it, and even gave us a tour of the factory, which back in 2009 and 2010 would have been buzzing with activity, but now it's a quiet place with just a dozen employees.
Owner Jerry Stringer said the business is struggling to keep its head above water and admitted to a huge backlog. He also said they were working with a finance company to help bring product in for manufacturing. Stringer, who painted a picture of trying to make good on orders and refunds, added, "Our customers are important to us." So we then went to the Maryland Attorney General's office looking for additional answers.
Who is responsible for the oversight?
The Consumer Protection Division.
And yet recently, that division of the Maryland Attorney General's office has been unable to get help for the consumers who have complained about Tiffin with the same issues. No product delivered, no refund issued.
18 complaints in the last 3 years, and we have not been successful in resolving them through mediation.
The Attorney General's office would not confirm or deny an investigation for possible enforcement action, which would be the next step on behalf of consumers and nonprofits.
Please file a complaint with our office, because the reality is the more complaints we receive about a particular business, the likelihood that we will take an action increases. We're advising consumers this is not a business. BBB feels that we can give a rating indicating trust.
Tiffin's owner said the Nags Head cheerleaders will be issued a refund at some point. But that's what the previous Tiffin owner told the cheerleaders in Massachusetts in 2015. And they never saw a dime.
But I can't believe they're still doing this to gyms and to people. I can't. It blows my mind.
All right, so here is the advice from the BBB for any purchase, any major purchase. On your web browser, put in the name of the company and the word complaint or the word review. And that should really give you a good sense of other people's experiences with that company. Connie Leach Sure wishes she had done that with Tiffin, and we'll continue to follow this story to see if anything changes this go round.